Be back.
We've missed Carolyn, haven't we, everyone? I
Aw.
know. I mean, they supported me while you were
You
gone.
did great. I missed you all.
I could tell, though, that they were just counting the days until you were back here on the couch and then back on the chairs in another hour or so. So, welcome everybody to our Carolyn Pollack show. Okay. So that is Laura. Hello, Laura, out there. Thank you for being here and answering all those questions that I'm sure our friends will have.
I think your questions are going to be around how many are left in each of these designs, because some are down to one.
One.
Yeah.
And it is the one that we would have used for our photo. So it is the pristine piece that has been kept away. And we've actually released 3 styles, the last one just to our website, so we knew we had them available for you in this show. We didn't let them happen yesterday.
This guy is very resourceful. I mean, he'll dig around and beg and plead and say, come on, please, can we have that? And, I know our ladies will love it. And what's the code?
CP Last 20.
Okay.
For an extra 20% off of already clearance prices. So amazing prices on amazing jewelry. And as Carolyn said, the last one of several just amazing designs. So we hope you're here having fun. Hello, Susan. It's good to see you there in Florida. And yeah, everybody else join in.
Join in. It's Fun Friday.
You know, Carolyn really loves to see your conversations. She loves to talk to you. So.
And I love your photos too.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to share some photos in our AW show, but I know in this particular show, we're going to be able to enjoy some grandbaby pictures from Carolyn and Bill. I just saw them and they're so darn cute because kids are
very
cute.
Big.
Yeah, big kids. Hi, Dottie. Happy Friday. And I told Carolyn that it was Jenny's birthday last week, so.
Please tell her happy belated birthday from me.
Yes.
I love her.
Yes. So we wanted to make sure we share the love. So thank you for being here, everyone. We can start with our first piece. This one is one of the ones that, this is the last one, folks. This is it. So you're getting 20% off of the $498.99, which again was an already discounted price. It is the rhodolite garnet. This cuff is rhodium plated. It is from the Elevated line. We created Relios by CP. I bet it'll have that hallmark inside. It sure does.
Yes.
Exquisite, Carolyn.
It is exquisite. I don't even have this one. I have it in blue, and I wear it to very special occasions, jewelry occasions like at JCK or the other jewelry fairs, as well as my mom's funeral. Wow. So it's very, very special. Look at the way the gemstones are set. They graduate. They get larger as that, kind of marquee shaped setting elongates, and they're all so beautiful, so clear. I love rhodolite garnet because it has that fuchsia tone versus more of the brick red in a garnet. And the dimension in the sterling silver is what I love too about this. It's like one of the teardrops of sterling silver is floating within the next one and then connecting to the next one. It is truly elegant.
36 grams of sterling silver, and I said this is high polished and it has the rhodium plating over it, so you won't see it tarnish ever. And this is really even more elevated than our Carolyn Pollack designs are, and that this is high fashion. This would be in any high-end jewelry case anywhere, but you can have it right now in the last one, and it is an average size, so it should fit about everyone.
This would be something you would find in the gem department in the department stores on Fifth Avenue.
I would say
in New York. Yeah. Absolutely. Just love this piece.
I'm going to bring it into our close-up camera, so hopefully you'll be able to see the true exquisite quality of these gemstones. And it almost looks like there's diamonds around it, that outer ring, and it has like beads of high polished sterling silver.
Just
a stunner. Look at that. Look at the color of the stones. Amazing. And as always, there is detail from end to end. I weighed it and it was 35.5 grams of sterling silver. And of course, that's with the gemstones. So there it is, the very last one. This is your chance. We've just released the one that I have in my hand is going to go over to our shipping department right after this show because we expect
To you.
somebody is going to just grab this one up. It is your last chance for this. Obviously, within this sub collection, we made very few. There weren't a lot done
No.
even to begin with.
I love the way this feels. It's amazing.
I would say Hellsberg is probably where we had some of these at one time. I don't think it was ever on.
No.
We barely ever had any of that collection on our website.
Right.
Never was at Macy's. Never went to QVC.
Right. No.
So,
Notice
special.
the smaller gemstones are a little bit lighter just because they're smaller. So it kind of has this graduation of color effect as the stones get larger at the top.
A little deeper.
Right, a little deeper, a little more vibrant, which I love about that. It is so comfortable, but you've got it on. It's wearable too because of all that open work.
A true heirloom piece. You enjoy it for your lifetime, and then no, daughters, granddaughters, they're already going to be seeing it and saying, "Oh, grandma, oh, mama, I really like that one." So,
yeah, especially if it's their birthstone.
Yes, and garnet is
March. Yep.
Yes, January is. Why can't I remember the birthstones now? And used to be great at that.
February is mine. So
Yes, yeah. I know emerald. I know May real well. Gorgeous.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Piece, yeah.
And this is one of those pieces. I always say I want you to live in our jewelry. This is probably like I treat my blue one. I pull it out for very special occasions.
Yeah.
You need some of those pieces
and
too.
This is one of those.
Yeah,
and that's really a good call out because we often say wear things everywhere. Yeah. This is even that much more special.
Yeah, and all the stones are prong set, but not too intrusive, so the beautiful gemstones really show through.
Gorgeous faceted stones, some of the finest quality of rhodolite garnet that you will see, and only one of you can see this last bracelet. So good luck, and I'm going to already say congratulations to somebody out there who I know. It is probably the the higher end piece in our whole show. We started out with the cream of the crop. So it is, as we say, somewhat of a considered purchase.
I love it, yeah.
Yeah, it's already discounted. And then another 20% off by using the code CP LAST. And we're saying last because they're the last ones. CP LAST 20. That's a great one to show it
I
with.
love the opal. Yep, the opal enhancer with the garnet bracelet. I think it's so pretty. It's really pulling out the pinks in the opal.
Yeah.
We actually designed this collection, Relios by Carolyn Pollack, for Saks Fifth Avenue and other high-end department stores as well. So we only did a few.
Yeah.
So.
Very few. Yeah, that is good. And I can see how the pinks are popping from the side even of the opal there. Of course, no reviews on the bracelet because it just really wasn't on our site to have any reviews. But we'd love to know when you get it home, give us a message here in one of the next Carolyn Pollack shows. Tell us how much you love that cup. Send us a photo with you wearing it or within your collection. We want to know where this one goes. We really do. It's special to us.
Garnet is January.
January.
Thank you, Sherry. You can correct us anytime.
Yeah.
Why were we both mixed up?
I don't know.
March is aquamarine?
That sounds right.
Yeah. January garnet.
February
amethyst.
Aquamarine.
I think so.
And then diamond for April.
Yeah, correct.
I missed Sherry last week. Remember a couple of weeks ago when she was giving us the discounted price, she was fast with her calculator. And then she said last week, I have to, and she had an event. And I said, oh, we don't have our mathematician here today giving us the price. So you don't have to do that today, Sherry. We like you to enjoy the show. But if you enjoy doing that, of course, we love you for it.
Yes.
So hello, Sharon, Nina, Dottie. Of course, we love seeing you, and our dear friend Sherry. Tell Tom hi, Sherry. I always want to send my my regards to your lovely husband. He's a good guy.
He is a good guy.
Yeah.
Yes, March is aquamarine.
Well,
I'm going to keep this on.
please do.
Okay.
So you get the one that Carolyn has even loved throughout our show. So she's putting her special little oomph into that one.
I love it.
And we'll make sure you get the most beautiful box. We will have one contest today, and I don't know. Maybe we should just say if somebody buys that bracelet, we'll make it random. I was going to be naughty and say, I'll give you this sign if you buy the bracelet. Another gorgeous Carolyn Pollack sign that you can't find anywhere. This one I've only really seen a couple. I think I saw one in Palm Desert store. This one came from our local Coronado Mall, but I've been saving this one, folks, and it will never have this again. It is kind of like a faux suede, or it is suede, and Carolyn Pollack embossed in silver. It says sterling silver, and of course Carolyn right there. This is your random prize for today. So all you have to do, and I think Laura will make sure that you do the right thing, it is like or love our live feed and make a comment or 2 or 10, anywhere in between the start of the show and the end, and then you have a random drawing for this. And we'll not see Carolyn's lovely face anymore in this sign, which I've had back here for weeks. Just we're waiting for the right day.
You can put your face in that sign.
I'm not Carolyn
Pollack. Not you.
Oh, and I always think
in my jewelry. Yeah. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah.
There you go. It's a picture frame. It really is a picture frame. So anyway, that's it. We'll go on to more jewelry. That is the prize for today. I might show it again at the end of the show because some people might be showing up late, and I wouldn't want them to not have a chance at that very special sign. We're going to go on to a cord really quickly because it is a great support piece for so many of your necklaces. This is a rayon cord in somewhat of a gold. They're really pretty.
A golden brown. It says brown, right? But it's definitely a golden brown.
Yeah. You can wear it anywhere between 16 and 18 inches. This does have the extender chain. You're seeing it there really well. It has the CP charm. Again, we don't skimp on details. You even have that beautiful charm there. So we have the necklace here to get right on to the pendant that's on here. This is the special one. I guess I'm showing all right down to the very end pieces. This is a great show. You're going to love it. We have to emphasize, last of their kind. This again, there's only one, and we've just transferred this one to the availability on our website, so you should see it there now. Within the last hour we did that. So
yeah, we haven't been producing this round, what I call medallion shape in CP signature for many years, and I love it. I love the teardrops too, don't get me wrong, but there's something about the power of that round medallion, especially when it's got such a dimension, and the back side of this is exquisite as well.
I know we did these in a smaller size in our birthstone, and when I brought the pieces up to your office, our set here yesterday to put it together, this morning, I cannot tell you how many times I said, wow, to myself. Nobody else was in here at that moment. Wow, wow, wow. And this one gave me the wow because of its size. This is big.
Yes.
I'm going to have the ruler here. So from the top of the bail, we are looking at it's almost 2 inches, 1 3/4 for sure. And Carolyn mentioned the back side. I take it right over to the close-up camera because this, I'm gonna scoot over here, make sure I do the right thing. I gotta do right by this jewelry piece because it deserves the attention that I'm going to give it. So look at the gemstone, look at the facets on there.
Yeah.
This is a smoky quartz.
Yeah, smoky quartz. So pretty, and with that checkerboard faceting, you see such depth. And because of the openness in the sterling silver in the back,
all that light
is dancing through, which is so pretty. So that's twice the work. That's a second casting that had to be created and then soldered onto the back of that pendant. It would have been pretty without that, but it just, I don't know, it just finishes it. It makes it more special. I think it lays nicer, right? It's just, and it feels so great against the skin.
Playing, I'm loving that our close-up camera really does adjust, and this is a beautiful shot of the most gorgeous silver work that you'll ever see. Who in the United States is still doing this type of hand-done work? Again, I see the Aurelios by CP logo there. It is an enhancer bell, so good size still. You can fit it over lots of things.
How about chocolate pearls? Oh, wouldn't that be glorious? Because the enhancer opens up, it'll find its way between those pearls. So if you've got Honora pearls or other pearls, even with that golden brown cord, you may have some buttery pearls. We've done buttery pearls. You might have some of those. Those would be beautiful because you can see how the gold is kind of dancing out of the gemstone when you play with it with that cord. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Of course, I look and go, oh, my hands need lotion. That's right. Okay, thank you, Lisa. What a great, oh, I love this. Again, only one. It is this exact one, $178.99. That was the clearance price to start with, and then 20% off of that. Wow.
Amazing.
That's a lot of jewelry for that. Yeah.
Solid silver, made in the United States, genuine gemstone, lasting and timeless.
Gorgeous enhancer bale, makes it very functional. 17 grams of sterling silver and gemstone, of course, in there. On to more gorgeous. I'm going to leave this up on top for a moment because what a star that one is.
Okay.
More gorgeous sterling silver work. I've always loved, and I've said this on many shows, how Carolyn designed jewelry with layering of sterling silver, gemstone, and more sterling silver. And this is one of those. I don't remember the collection name on this one. I bet somebody out there might. I don't even know if it had a collection name, but black agate is the stone inside. And it's almost like I picture a beautiful bird cage. You know?
Right? A bird cage or a veranda, right? So pretty. It will go with your crowning accents collection. If it wasn't in that collection, I'm just not sure. But that had a lot of beads and other gemstones that were crowned in sterling silver. And that's what we've done here. So it's a solid sterling silver ring. That shank is so bold and solid, but tapers back, so it's nice and wearable. And then the stone is set, and then an additional sterling silver casting is set on top of it. So that beautiful black agate bursts through the sterling silver.
Do you think this one is a 5? Because I know you can tell, because we have a bit of stock in one size. We have 16 in size 5.
That's a 5, right?
That's a 5. Yeah, it's supposed to be a 5. Yeah.
No, this is a 6.
Okay.
Yep, this is a 6.
So it says we only had size 5 available, and we know that Carolyn knows her ring size. So we might actually have a 6. We will check into this, and if for some reason on our website, if you wanted to order this one and only 5 is showing up, make a comment in here. Laura will let us know who you are, and then we will double check this one and make sure that if it is a 6, we will get you that 6. I'm sure it is. Carolyn, again, knows her ring size. Let me bring this one up close because I want to show you the detail even down the shank on this one. I love how it weaves.
I do too.
There's that gorgeous top again, as Carolyn mentioned, its own casting.
I love the profile too. Look at that. Yeah. Gorgeous sterling silver work. As it leads to the shank and then kind of weaves or braids its way back. So it's big and bold at the top, but you can definitely order true to size, and it's going to be really comfortable. I just love it because I love stones as equally as I love sterling silver. So this is the perfect balance in a ring.
So even on the inside, there's a little bit of detail that's holding in that stone. It's hard to see, but once again, it's not just a standard little, let's say, silver prong or something on the inside. It has a little curvature in there, a little bit of style and detail, even on the inside. Nice to see a CP signature stamp in there. Lovely. Great ring. Again, I know we have size 5 showing on the website. This one is probably a 6. We can double check that after the show. Let us know. $69.99 less 20% off. Final chance on this ring as well. So far, the show is really down to, so far, 2. It said 2 of that one. Everything else has been onesies. We will move on. Oh, no. That particular ring, I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong one. We had over a dozen of that one, but saying just size 5, so we'll have to check the other sizes. We're going on to one more quick version of a cord, the black twisted rayon cord. Again, going
So
from
we can
16.
play with this?
Yeah, so we can play with it. And we might bring up the gold one again if Carolyn.
Oh, I think so.
Ooh, that blue and gold, that could be. That's the Chargers. I have a perfect combination if you're using. Yeah, gold is gold and brown. My high school. I told Carolyn I'm going to my 40th class reunion. I'm leaving today and driving to Colorado, and that's over the weekend. So anyway, that should be fun. So that cord, again, very, very usable for so many things. You can adjust it. We only had 6 of the black. It works with everything, of course. $34.99, and then 20% off of that. CP last 20 is the code you want to use throughout this show. Now, what we have here are some of the, well, it's our picks for this show. We wanted to bring some things on we haven't shown you in the last few months, but know that anything in our last chance area qualifies for that
That's right.
That discount. So
yes.
All right. So now we go on to a gorgeous pendant. Carved lapis.
Yes.
How do you carve lapis without cracking it and breaking it?
Hand carved, and that's the thing. You never know what you're getting into when you work with genuine gemstones. So you start with beautiful rough material. You cut it in the shape with the dome so that you can carve into it and have those beautiful not etchings, but carvings. So you have that dimension. And it takes amazing lapidary. It'd be so much easier, Alex, if we just did, a straight line, north to south or east to west. But look at the swoop, almost the angel's wing, right? That we created in the shape of this beautiful lapis. And then we've carved that beautiful shape, which would have been lovely enough, right? But then to carve it on top of it, to give it that truly workable art, handmade workable art. It's, how many do we have of these?
No, we have 5. Now this one, and again, this is just because of the description on the website and what I'm seeing here. I believe this is a doublet.
Is it a doublet?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Look, yeah, I'm going to give it to the expert because
it would be a doublet of lapis over lapis in order to get that depth. Yeah.
All right.
So it's not carved quartz.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. So let me bring it in close. Gorgeous piece. And yeah, that carving is just, it's kind of magical. It catches fire, catches light, and you see how that swoops up through the piece. And it's kind of like a yin-yang. It's a balance between gem and sterling.
And I love blue and black together. Can we sneak that ring over there?
Sure.
Because I love the silver work on the ring with the silver work on that pendant. I just think that's stunning. It's a little edgy, right?
Yeah.
I love it.
Into our shot here. I'm still figuring, I love our close-up camera, but I'm still figuring out which direction I need to move.
Oh, I know.
Carolyn has said it after 26 years, it's still so. Because even when you think, okay, I got to go right, so that means go left.
Like if my pendant is crooked, it'll take me a good 2 minutes to figure it out.
That's stunning, and I'm loving our camera. We didn't have it last week. We only had an AW show last week because Carolyn is testing this camera for future QVC shows, so you're going to have a lot of gorgeous close-ups from home.
Yep.
technology is growing with us, and we're growing with it. Thank goodness. So thanks for everybody for staying with us
Yep,
through.
I know you all love the close-ups
Yeah.
too, so thank you for your encouragement.
Yeah. You've been with us for how much? Have we been doing this over a year now of our
so.
kind of weekly
I think
lives?
so, yeah. And you've been with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And it wasn't always easy.
You've been through the bumps with us. Shows just completely dropping off. And we were sad on those days when we lost contact. So thank you. Thank you again.
Okay, Denise has a question.
Okay.
Are the items you are showing live only available on the links posted?
That's a good question, and I know Laura will answer it. Now we're posting.
Laura says, hello, Denise. Yes.
Okay.
Please link on the links to go to the website to purchase. But I think all of the last chance items qualify for the 20% discount, right?
And
yes.
It's linked in the post description, the live description.
Is the whole last chance group. Okay, so in our post, in this live, at the top of it, where the text is, there is a link that takes you to the whole group. Now, everything that you're seeing here is in that group.
Right.
And so much more. Right. Some of them you've seen in past shows, some of them you may not. We are doing our Carolyn Pollack shows every other week through this month, and then we're making some decisions for September.
Right.
And we had even thought, and we haven't made a decision, and maybe you can let us know. Would you rather have a show for an hour long every other week, or maybe shorter shows for the Carolyn Pollack brand, maybe a 30-minute show each week? We want to know what you want, because that's why we're here, to bring you joy, to bring you jewelry, and to share time with you. Anyway.
Oh, I love this. Sharon says, you do a wonderful job showcasing these items. In the beginning, I believe we are thankful to be able to watch during that horrific time.
Yeah. Yeah. And stay safe. I'm going to continue to say stay safe, because we're not out of the woods, not by far. So, but thank you for being with us here.
Oh, I thought she meant the horrific time with our camera.
Oh, and you could have. It could have been that too.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, because we've had some horrific time with cameras.
So Bill and I think you're going to join us at Santa Fe Indian Market this year.
Yeah.
So we'll be sharing a lot of photos because it's back on.
Yeah.
Now it's too late to organize, a gathering of all of us, but we're hoping to do that next year, either at Balloon Fiesta or Santa Fe Indian Market.
Yeah. So put that on your calendar. Keep the third week of August.
The weekend.
Keep that open. Well, we want them to enjoy more of New Mexico, so keep the whole week open. And then also the first week of October.
That's right.
Yeah, just kind of blank those out for now, so
Laura
you're available to us.
give a tour of Georgia O'Keeffe Ghost Ranch.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much to do.
So much to do.
Well, we have time to plan that.
Yeah.
Just know that it would be the week after, that would be August, about 30th that we'd show those photos?
Probably. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We'll make sure. Then we might share them on both pages. We don't know, but for sure on our American West Facebook page. But you never know where we're going to be. I'm looking forward to that, to be with people again. But more than likely, I'll have masked in general. We'll see. I kind of go with the crowd. Anyway, but we're going to have fun and bring you some more photos, share our time with you. I shared a few places that you hadn't seen for we call them teaser videos, to tell you about the show that was coming up. I posted something from the farmers market right by my apartment downtown Albuquerque. And then for the American West show, I did a little shot while I was out camping. So anyway. On a peak, it was way up there. Yeah. I was trying to get a phone signal so I could actually download that. There was no signal, which is kind of nice to not look at your phone.
We'll show a peek of my kids.
Yeah, let's do that now. We have the most cute grandkids to share with you. They're Carolyn's
Bill and I just got back from Yakima, Washington, and there's Judah. Can you believe Judah? He's only 9 months. and he fills out an 18-month footy sleeper. I mean, I could barely hold him for 15 minutes. And there's a Grace, big sister Grace, is holding little sister Georgia, the ballerina. She just got through with her ballerina
Aw.
performance. And there's Grandpa Bill.
Cute Grandpa Bill.
Yeah.
I like thinking of him that way, Grandpa Bill, instead of Boss Bill. Look at Judah's legs. I just want to squeeze them.
Oh, yeah. You just want to
Mm.
eat him up.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cutie.
Very cute.
And he eats everything, every single thing. Anything we're eating, he'll eat. And now they all have rings on their head, those diving rings from the swimming pool.
I think little angels. He's, you know. I don't
His
know.
is a little off. The
Yeah.
others are perfectly on.
Very cute. Oh, he is just the cutest little boy.
He is.
And the girls are cute too. But
Oh, and he gets a lot of
I
love.
bet he does.
The only boy.
Well, he
Yeah.
always will. And one more. I love this shot of the three of you. Oh, I said, oh, look how he's smiling. Carolyn pointed out right away. Well, he has a cracker in his hand. He's happy. He has food.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you for bringing
So
those back.
cute.
And
I miss them already.
yeah, I bet.
But we're going to take them to Disney World in November.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And you have a trip planned, I believe, to the other side of the country.
They're coming here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
They're
That's
coming
coming up.
Yep.
I knew you had some time off. And I knew it was for more grandbaby visits,
Yeah.
but it's coming this way.
Yeah.
And that is Evo and Easter.
Yeah. They'll be horseback
We
riding.
look forward to those
Hiking.
photos then
Yeah.
too. That's in a week or two.
Yep.
Huh. I hope I get to see my
I
grandbaby
have a
soon.
lot of house cleaning to do.
No, it's family. They don't care. They're just going to dirty it up. Yeah. Carolyn worries too much. You know, like when we would go do our shows, and we're going to get back over there to do shows at Carolyn's house someday soon. She would worry about us. I'm like, come on, we're family. Yes. All right. Look, they love it. Beautiful children. Aren't we blessed with grandkids? Yes. Sharon, yours are 6 and almost 4, growing fast. They
Oh,
sure do.
wow.
Thank you for sharing. I saw that, Alex. I love the pictures because can't wait to visit sometimes. Yes, New Mexico is beautiful. I found a great campsite. Maybe I'll add it to the post. I didn't know that I just lucked upon a spot that somebody had canceled a day or so before.
Wow.
The camp host came over and she said, when did you book this? And I said, a couple weeks ago. I was just seeing what was open. She goes, there must have been a cancellation because the whole campground was booked.
Yeah.
And then I looked again when I got back thinking, I want to go there again this season. Not a day available at over 20 sites at this particular campground, all booked.
Yeah.
So it must be a good-
Everybody's out and about. Yeah.
yeah, and do it safely. Get out there, folks, but get out with your jewelry. I had my Fritz cuff, I had my Jody ring right there at my campsite.
Glamping.
Yeah,
You're glamping.
you'll have to see some of my glampy shots. Even Jody Naranjo commented on one of the pictures. He said, "Now you're glamping." And I said, "I knew you would see that." Anyway, it was fun. All right, so on to a bracelet, more blue for you, and this one available.
Calming grace.
Size small, and it must be this one here.
Yeah.
And it looks like a small
That's
to
small.
me. Yeah.
Yep.
See, she knows. She can tell just by looking. Blue chalcedony? No.
Blue quartz.
Blue quartz.
Gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? And iolite.
And iolite.
And then more blue quartz.
And I think that is gray
mother pearl.
Gray
Yep.
mother pearl.
Mhm.
This is and I love, you have oval. I'm looking at it. I should show you, but I'm enjoying it right now. You have diamond shapes, you have ovals, and you have rounds, and that's in the variety of the gemstone. And then that gorgeous oval in the center. One of them, and one of you can have it, $228.99 was already the clearance price, and then take 20% off of that today, because it should sell today. If you don't have this one, oh my gosh, that is a beautiful shot, but I'm going to get into a close-up camera.
Right.
Because we have that close-up camera and show you all the angles of it. Thanks. Great one. And look at the height of that. There's no stones that are flat in
No,
this.
and all the stones are bezel set too,
Mhm.
so they're nice and secure. Again, gray mother of pearl, blue agate, iolite, just a gorgeous monochromatic, beautiful tone on tone, um, uh, Mother Nature's beauty in blue, I would call it, right?
Very
So if you
nice.
love your blue
Beauty in blue.
and you love your grays, this is just so perfect. Right now in the summer, because it's going to let your skin, show through that sterling silver. But even, in the fall, in the winter, I love to put a cuff like this over, the sleeve of a turtleneck or a
See all
sleeve
that color through.
of a blouse or a sweater, and then you see that those colors burst through. So gorgeous.
All right.
I can't believe we have one.
We had this one. And I hope by the end of the day, we don't have this one anymore. I am walking the onesies next door to our shipping department right after this show, because I think orders will be coming through and we'll get them out the door probably even today.
Mm-hmm.
They're that good, and you all know that. And you compliment our shipping department, and we let them know how much you appreciate our speedy delivery.
Mm.
Speedy delivery, wasn't that Mr. Rogers guy? the
Speedy Gonzalez.
Well, no, Mr. Rogers had the
Speedy delivery?
I think it was the postmaster who used to come in and say, "Speedy delivery." Tell me if I'm crazy, folks. Well, I am crazy.
Well,
He used to always open up his packages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speedy delivery.
With the postcards.
All right, and a ring. Oh, Druzy. What a gorgeous blue. I'm gonna put all these up here
All the
because
blues.
this blue's sweet.
Yeah.
Different collections, somewhat around the same time period, but not the same year throughout all of these. And as you well know, because you have this wonderful artist DNA, her artistic DNA in every piece, one blends right into the other, collection-wise, year after year. You can grow your collection.
Oh, this was so popular in our gallery in Texas, right?
Yes, it was.
Well, it's
Laura
knows that, right? We just couldn't keep it in stock.
That's right.
And we all love Druzy because it has the bling, but it's not, it's not faceted. It's just, a piece of the rock that has the quartz crystals in it. And we've set it down into the sterling silver setting so it doesn't get, damaged or knocked around. So it's nice and protected the way we've set the Druzy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, beautiful piece. I'm going to show you the silver work. Again, right down the shank, one of the most beautiful. And all that detail is, first of all, done in wax. It is perfectly captured in the mold, which then has to be perfect to get the silver to flow through all of those open areas and get that detail. It's beautiful. We have size 5 and size 9, and not a lot of either of them, but we do have 2 sizes of this one.
And this is from our denim and Druzy collection,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
Because we used to have a country western two-step place here when I first moved here, right? And it was called Denim and Diamonds. Denim and Diamonds, right?
That was before
Because,
me.
even when you get dressed up to go out and do your dancing, you might wear your jeans, but then you throw on your diamonds to give a little bling. Well, you can do the same with Druzy, right? It works really well with your denims, but gives it a little bling without being over the top. So denim and Druzy.
Another great blue, and this lapis. This was one of the most popular pendants, and
Yes.
you could get it on a statement necklace. We only have lapis left, and it is a gorgeous. The source of this lapis was outstanding.
Yes.
Because it is some of the highest quality. There were only 7 left of this. Catherine says, I rated a 5+ stars. I wear it with everything, casual to dressy. I have many pieces, including AW, and I love every single piece. Can't beat the style and the quality. Thank you very much. Great review. $99, 20% off of that. So basically you're getting it at $80 home to you. Enhancer bell. In a bulbous, that's the way I call this stone. It is so deep, this particular stone.
It's almost like a worry stone.
Yeah, you could reach up and
Yep.
hold on to
And
that.
this is from our Sincerely Fabulous collection,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, I just love to feel the dimension of this piece. It's so amazing. So it's not like we just took a slab or a cabochon and then wrapped it in sterling silver. It's like a pillow of lapis.
It reminds me of some of the most gorgeous river rocks that you know have been tumbled by Mother Nature for decades or hundreds of years. And then it has that wonderful smooth quality. And that's why it is worth just holding in your hand. Now, let's give you something extra. The back could be the front. There's no reason why you shouldn't want to and couldn't wear it. But this way, seeing our designer CP logo right there and then a heart. Oh, I love that.
Okay, and look at the size of the bail.
Yeah.
It's not huge, but it'll go over the cord. It'll fit over your chains. It'll fit over a strand of beads if you want to do it that way. Dottie says, just beautiful in lapis. It's so nice in the collar of the blouse. You know, that's true. I think that shape and the size is so beautiful right up in the collar of the blouse. I think that is just stunning. You know, in the colder months, it's also bold enough to wear on a longer chain or a longer cord over a sweater. So I think this one has a lot of versatility.
Yeah, and 7 left when this show started, so we'll see how many are left at the end of the day. All right, so that's a gorgeous one.
Good heavens, stone.
20 minutes left.
Okay,
Okay,
we will
we're
get on.
good.
And a bracelet that Miss Carolyn has on next, we have 7 in small. Does that feel like a small to you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna let you take it off so
Okay.
you can show the detail.
Yeah. Watch your nails. Do you have any QVC shows coming up again soon?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I'm good. September.
All right. We always think about, okay, let's not mess with those nails. I don't even know how to describe the interwoven pattern here.
The layers of the sterling silver, right? Look at the rope detail, which is the highest layer, that kind of then intertwines with the high polished sterling silver detail. And
every other one's a rope and then one is more of the scroll.
Right, absolutely. And the way our craftspeople linked each of these is just amazing. It would have been a lot easier just to use jump rings and let it just kind of link together.
It still has that suppleness that you call out on so many of our bracelets.
Absolutely. It has to contour. The linking itself, the connecting itself has to be a part of the design. And you can see that where one link goes into the other. It's truly spectacular.
Bring those a little bit closer. That fold over clasp is awesome, very secure. And of course you have CP right there. Here are all those gorgeous, gorgeous links. And you see how even that center area alternates from one pattern to the next.
Sherry says, I own this bracelet, and Dottie says, one of my all-time favorite bracelets, and Jen says the same thing. In fact, she's wearing it right now. Well, you know, that is such a great point.
Yeah.
It's one of those bracelets you can live in. It's a statement piece on its own.
You can just tell how well it's made.
Yeah, and it's not going to get caught on things. It's not going to break. I mean, look at the way.
And it's not just one linked point. It's two.
It's two.
Two on each.
Yes.
Our craftspeople are amazing.
They are amazing.
Our designer, our design team. Yeah, because it would have been so much easier to do it differently. But would it have been a heirloom lifetime plus piece? I don't know. I'm gonna give it back to you. I'm gonna let you put it back on. We're gonna keep moving on down the line.
Well, the thing is, this one too is just a great statement piece because it is, I don't know, I didn't measure the width, but let's do that.
Nearly a half. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a half inch.
Look at that.
Call it a half inch.
Okay, so you can see how this link goes in, circles around into this link. Then it circles into this link. You can't really tell where one stops and the next one starts. It's a great standalone bracelet, also gets a great stackable bracelet.
Mhm.
So you're just gonna love this one. You're gonna reach for this day after day.
7 in size small, and that is what Carolyn is wearing. And I'm going to say if you wear our average, there's a good chance you could also wear this. I'm just putting that out there. Carolyn has on our next ring. We have, and this is just gorgeous. Donna says this is a gorgeous ring. The blue in it stands out beautifully, and we're talking blue blue topaz, and it looks like London blue. It has that really rich London blue.
And frosted crystal quartz.
Huh.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Do we use that often?
No, it was a very high-end trend that I just fell in love with, because when you frost crystal quartz, you can't see through it. So it becomes a really beautiful icy backdrop for other gemstones and sterling silver. I'm going to give this one to you if I can get it. Now, this is a 5.
And it said we had 2 in size 5, that we might have, this might be one of them, or there's a slight possibility we could have 3, including this one, in size 5.
Oh, Dottie, that was such a great thing to say. The Lasting Connections bracelet, all the links are interconnected, just like all of us.
Oh,
that's true. We all are. And especially this wonderful group of friends who gather here every Friday. I feel there's such a great connection and a great friendship, and I'm so proud of that and happy about that.
I'm honored to be here, part of your life, Carolyn, part of these wonderful ladies' life. I'm a lucky man. Look at the inside of that ring. We didn't have to do that much silver work, that much silver presence on the inside, but look at it. It's design, it's function, and beauty.
Lisa says, I have this ring and adore it. So beautiful. Looks rather like a blue cross on ice.
Oh, I like that.
I love that too. That's a great idea. Yeah.
It would be a good pinky ring. I'm going to put it on my man pinky.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. I'm going to bring it back in on a pinky.
So Sharon, I wonder if you could wear it as a pinky.
Yeah, I think so. And my hands, ladies, aren't that big for a guy. Of course, they're bigger than yours, more than likely. But yeah, I could say you'd wear that as a pinky, just nicely. I might not. It's funny. We see Bill sometimes, and a new ring is being designed, and he walks around for a whole week with like a ladies' ring.
We'll go out to lunch, and
I'm like,
business.
Bill, take that off.
What do you have on your
finger?
Up. Please take that off.
He is not part of the wear testing team. No,
unofficially.
I love when he wears it, and it's usually on his pinky. Cracks me up. I've seen that throughout the years. I don't know why I thought about it. I guess because I had it on.
Yeah.
All right. So
it is pretty there.
It is beautiful. Yeah. The pendant that Carolyn has on next, which would go well with so many different things already in this show, is a unique one also. It does have rhodium plating. So it is that brighter silver finish, and then rhodium plating. And this one is an opal. I'm going to say it's probably a triplet.
Yes.
I would imagine you have the dark behind it, which would be black agate generally, the opal in the center, and look at the color of the opal. That is what you will get in the 8 that we have available, and then that will be it.
What did I have this with earlier?
You had it with...
Oh, the bracelet with the garnet.
Yes.
That was beautiful. Okay.
It's juiced up.
I still have it on.
I'm like, where is it? You have it on.
Okay.
We promise we will give up these pieces that I told you were just one. I will take it from Carolyn's arm at the end of the show and walk it over. Yeah, security. So that is a great one. Oops.
Yes. So this opal is, when we went out to find this size opal, again, it's beautifully backed. So it's a really special pendant enhancer. We went to the one supplier at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show that had the finest opal, right? Look at the fire. You're seeing fire of pink, blue, purple, fuchsia, green, depending on how the light hits it. And I'll give mine up to Alex in a second. But it's a triplet, and it's a triplet because opal is very soft. So first it's set on a base, a black agate base, which really helps those colors shine through also. and then clear quartz is set over it to protect it, because my mom gave me her opal ring, opal and tanzanite ring that Bill had given to her when we were at our gallery in Texas, and it wasn't a triplet or a doublet. It was set it was channel set in a channel. You know that company that we carried, and she lived in it. She showered in it. She never took it off. So I got that ring, and it is all chipped up. The opals are all chipped up in those channels, and I love it. You know, I'm not gonna coat it. I'm not gonna change it. But that's what happened when you live in something. When you live in opal and it's not protected like this.
This, if it was a ring, it would be well protected. Of course, being on a pendant.
Well, you do.
Hopefully, I guess you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. But that's just a stunner. And the gemstone is great. The sterling silver, again, this is rhodium plated, so you're going to have that brighter silver. You won't ever have to polish it. It's not going to tarnish. And then once again, look at the back, where you have all of that extra casting, all that additional artistry. Let me say it that way. Not extra casting, additional artistry and work to do that. Good size enhancer veil, so you can click it over most things. I'm doing fairly well not to drop these pieces right there in the camera. Gorgeous colors.
Gorgeous.
This one we had, thank you, we only had 8. Again, beginning of the show, $195 for that much sterling silver and gemstone is great. And then you get 20% off of that.
Great gift ideas if you want to pick some up now.
The next pendant, we have 5. We knew you loved this style. We brought it back from the vault a while ago, and now it is in last chance. The Blue Lace Agate has sold out, but the rhodochrosite, which has that gorgeous patterning, just in the most wearable pinks, is still available for you. 5 were left as of this morning. That's it on that one. We want to make sure we get to the last few pieces. I know we're towards the end of the show. Has great movement, nice swing to this one, and then I'm going to show you the back of it. I love this. I love this.
So even though it has the enhancer veil, it still has movement. Sometimes the enhancer veils are solid,
right? But
this really has a lot of fluidity. Almost has that kind of watch spot kind of feel to it, which I love. So beautiful, ornate sterling silver that comes up and becomes the prong detail over that rhodochrosite. And look at the back.
Here's another time I'd say wear it like that too. I never thought about that one on this pendant until I saw it in its glory.
I love rhodochrosite because it's a wearable mauve shade of pink, just like rhodonite is, but rhodochrosite has the laciness in it, like blue lace agate. It's kind of the cousin, right? So you've got it's almost like strawberries and cream, right? Oh, so pretty. Everyone is going to be unique, one of a kind.
The final 5.
And I always say pinks are always great with your pastels, but I love them with your neutrals. Chocolate brown, olive green, just gorgeous. Obviously your denims, blacks. You'd be amazed what this shade of pink, this rhodochrosite will go with.
Yeah. And so I say hi to Joy, hi to Carol, Artist Designs and Crafts. Joy, it is a good call out. We want to stay strong, stay vigilant, stay safe, stay healthy, everyone. We want you to be with us for a long time. So, and I know Laura will get back in and make sure all your questions are answered or comments, but you can add more even after our live is done. We do review these later on. So thank you for everyone for being with us. A couple more pieces. Again, another shining example of really some of the nicest quality of gemstone. And this is a citrine link bracelet, again, from the Relios by CP collection. So this is rhodium plated. It has the fold over clasp. No, this isn't Relios by CP. No, this was Radiance. Yeah. And it does have a bit of oxidation, but not too much. That's where I got confused, because it's still fairly high polished. That real supple link again, no matter what the link style is, we make sure that it is going to just be form-fitting.
Right.
That's what you had said. I'm going to bring this up close to show you more of the silver detail in those gorgeous gemstones. This we have in size small, 2 of them left.
And that's it.
And that is it. And that's all there will ever be.
Look at the quality of that citrine.
Yeah.
I am a citrine fanatic. I just think I love the fire of it. I love the warmth of it. I love it, especially in the fall and winter. It's just when it comes to this quality and this size of citrine, there's nothing like it in the gem world. If it's small and light, I'm not a big fan of it. I love this kind of butterscotch citrine.
7 gorgeous, really nice size citrine gemstones, faceted. Great gemstone presence in that one. The next ring, size 5 is kind of the hit of the show. So if you're a size 5 lady, or if you like pinky rings, here's another great one for you. Available just in size 5, $64.99. I think it's Lasting Connection. Might have been CP Signature.
Yeah.
And I like it in that it looks like a snake and it's like layered.
Yes.
It's like you're stacking rings, and it's one ring. It reminds me of our
Coil
bracelets almost.
Look at we finished each other's sentences.
That's what it does. You knew what I was thinking.
Yeah,
huh?
absolutely. Now I've got this on my ring finger, but it is snug.
Okay.
So it is a 5.
That's a 5.
I could live in that.
Okay.
I could live in that. I'd rather have a 6.
Yeah.
So I want to see how it looks on my
Yeah, she knows that's a size 5.
pinky. I love it there.
I think it's great.
You know what I love about this as a pinky? You get to appreciate all the silver, because you see that profile. I think it makes for a great pinky ring. I think it could be a guy's pinky ring too, actually. Bill would wear it.
As we said, he probably did wear that one years ago when it was being designed, walking around, doing his guy wear testing. I don't know why. I think he appreciates the artistry, what we're creating, and he likes to kind of show things off too.
Well, he'll walk around the production studio and pick something up just to, take a look at it, inspect it, see how it feels, and move on. And so before you know it, he's moved on to lunch.
Wow, 36 reviews we had on that ring when it was available, and it still is in size 5, with an average of a 4.8 stars. That is awesome. Annette says, true to size, looks great with other Carolyn Pollack pieces. 4 of them in size 5. $64.99, 20% off using that code CPLAST20. And again, it's not just the show pieces. There are hundreds of pieces that are last chance. Some of those on the website are 5 and under. Some of the ones we've shown you today were onesies.
And you're right. Do order true to size because it tapers back. That's why I'm able to squeeze on a 5.
Okay.
Yeah. If it were this wide all the way around, no way.
But the pattern goes all the way around.
Yeah, it's so cool.
All the way around.
My gosh. So Sharon said, I love that ring. Reminds me of the past. Yeah, this was one of the original CP signature rings. Yeah.
Oh, and Sharon has the citrine ring and the bracelet that we just had shown before.
Wow,
Love
great
it.
collection.
It's so beautiful. It goes with so many in all seasons. Thank you, Sharon. Our collectors are the best. Our friends. You're our friends. Yes, you collect our jewelry, but we feel a kinship with you. I do. I know Carolyn
Denise,
does.
I am wearing crepe.
Okay.
She wanted to know.
Okay. Oh. I was like,
with a little French.
Of course, the guy didn't get that crepe. Not much left in Sleeping Beauty in Carolyn Pollack designs. And this for a Sleeping Beauty stone is a good size. It's our last ring. Size 5 once again. So it'll elongate your finger, maybe even elongate your pinky. How many minutes do we have left, Lisa?
1.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Since we do like to share these shows, we kind of cut it at an hour. This is one of the last Sleeping Beauty rings we have in the Carolyn Pollack line. 11 were left as of this morning in size 5, but what a great price. $52.50 was the already discounted price. Take another $10 plus off of that, please, by using code CPLAST20 at checkout. And check us out on the American West Facebook page at 4 p.m. Eastern today. A little over an hour from there. We're just going to move things around and get some water.
Knuckle to knuckle with Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Oh, what a way to end the show, right? It's a beauty.
One. We hope you enjoyed the show. We have a good time. So glad to have Carolyn back here and visit us here in an hour on our other Facebook page.